Staying with us. As May winds down, we are looking ahead to June, and many events are already in the works, including the Juneteenth Festival happening in Winston-Salem. This annual event is primarily hosted by Triad Cultural Arts, and they say they are in need of volunteers ahead of that day. So joining us now is Abria Armstrong, who is the executive director of Triad Cultural Arts. Abria, good morning. Thank you for being with us.
The pleasure is mine. Thank you for having me, and happy Freedom Day.
Yes, absolutely. Thank you for joining us on that day this morning. So can you talk more about the events lined up? Because it is more than just a festival.
Absolutely. So first, I just want to acknowledge that May 21st is literally the day in Winston-Salem in which the enslaved people in Salem learned of their emancipation. So I think that this is a wonderful day to be able to be on here and talk with you all about this. So it will truly be a weekend of events. And so it'll be running from June 13th through the 16th. And then on the 13th, we will be having an art exhibition. On the 15th, we will be having our annual and flagship event, the Juneteenth Festival and Innovation Quarter. And then on the 16th, we'll be having our first ever Juneteenth brunch at Sweet Potato. So I'm super excited.
Oh, and a great setting for that as well. Now, we mentioned this off the top. It takes a lot of manpower to host the event and women power. So how can the community come out and help?
Yes, so between all of those events, there's a lot of volunteer opportunities. So whether it's helping people, with find parking or, helping them find certain things within the event or providing information or even coming out early to help us set up at those various events. We very much as an organization, like we're literally a team of two. And so as an organization, we very much depend on our community to be able to help us and to come out. And so we are very grateful for the coalition of volunteers that seems to come out every year, and I'm excited to see some new faces join us.
Great. Well, how do all of these different events connect to the national theme of Juneteenth, that is African Americans and the arts?
Yeah, I'm very grateful that automatically, because we are the city of arts and innovation as Winston-Salem, the theme is naturally embedded. And so whether it's considering the fact that we're kicking off the celebration with an art exhibition, which is called Healers in Practice, or Medicine rather, photography by Owens Daniels, which will be at the Enterprise Center on the 13th. And so we're acknowledging the visual arts aspect of it. And then on the festival day, we'll certainly acknowledge the performing arts aspect of it, as well as even the sort of craft of it. So if you want to come out and purchase, whether it's jewelry or blankets or t-shirts, right, understanding that that in itself is an art. And then I certainly want to elevate that we will actually be having our first ever rather, Black Arts Impact Awards at the Juneteenth Festival. And so we will be honoring people in those various areas. So that's performing arts, visual arts, and I feel like there's one more category, and literary arts. There we go. And so we're very excited to be able to have those opportunities, and then to round out the weekend by emphasizing culinary arts and understanding that we as African Americans, one of the ways in which we remember is through our food. So we invite people to come and engage and leverage the arts in Winston-Salem.
You really are covering all areas there, Bria. That's awesome. So who are you hoping comes out to all of these different events and gets to experience it? And what are you hoping they take away from the events?
One of the purposes of tricultural arts is to educate our young people, especially here in the triad at large. And so I'm really excited, and always, gives me so much encouragement and invigoration to see our young people at these events. So if you do have a child, and so whether you are a member of the African diaspora or not of the African diaspora, we recognize that education is one of the ways in which we move our community forward holistically. And so we welcome people from all communities to come out, but we certainly want to give a special invitation to members of the African diaspora and those who are of African American descent, because we recognize that this is a very special day for us in our history, and we're very grateful that the country as a whole is finally recognizing it as such.
Definitely overdue and a great celebration in our local area. Bria, thank you so much for going over all of those details. The Juneteenth Festival, everyone, mark your calendars, Saturday, June 15th. It is in Winston-Salem's Innovation Quarter that day from 1 until 8 p.m. And again, they are looking for volunteers for that event as well as the others going on. You can find all of those listed on triadculturalarts.org and find information on how to volunteer yourself.